my best friend and I, Noel, we went and saw the Super Mario movie. Oh my gosh, this movie was one of the best video game adaptations. Aside from John Wick Chapter 4, I'm telling you, alongside any of the video game adaptations I've ever seen, Mortal Kombat, the one from, I think it came out in 2020 or 2021. I forget when that Warner Brothers pulled that out. I watched that on HBO Max before I quit with all the corruption of Warner Brothers. But I also remember watching Tomb Raider. That movie was excellent also. That was a really good video game adaptation. But I'm telling you, Super Mario Brothers movie is the best video game adaptation movie ever. It really, I love how it's gratifying and about the story of two underdogs who had this dream of being plumbers, and they really had a passion for going into their business. Like I have my passion for going into my writing. I grew up with a family that really didn't believe in what I was doing. I grew up with some of my cousins demeaning me, or not some, but like one of them, and I had a really hard mental health time because some of my family pressured me into going into college. I quit college just like Mario and Luigi quit their construction job, and they went into plumbing, just like I went into, like I am now, into my writing business, or getting my book published. I love my work. I love my job just as much as the Super Mario Brothers love their plumbing job and very passionate on it. They seem like they are treated just like I felt like I was being treated as someone growing up with peer pressure and teen drama. Like I wasn't gonna be good enough, just like the Super Mario Brothers weren't gonna be good enough with plumbing, but they really are good with plumbing. And alongside that, I loved the video game adaptation reference right from the get-go. There's so much to love about these movies, and I loved how it wasn't just about Super Mario Brothers. It was about the culmination of differences in race of people. If you think about it, the Donkey Kongs and the family and the difference between human and mushroom and race, they thought we need to stop a villain. A monster who is all and powerful and just a really big bully. That's who King Bowser was. He was a bully, a high school jock, just like a high school jock who thinks he can get away with everything. Someone who has just an ignorant passion for being someone who thinks he can get away with all his muscular strength, just like teenagers are with their jocks and football players. Think that they are popular kids, think that they could do what they could do because they're popular. But Princess Peach, oh my gosh, she is a very, very powerful, very empowering, strong leader, strong motivator woman, and really knows how to lead a very strong community that is very literally small people. And she's all about empowering them and saying, we need to stop, we need to stand up and fight. We need to come together and unite. And that's what she did with Donkey Kong, the Kongs in Kong Island and talked to them and said, hey, we need to come together and stop this menace. Stop King Bowser, who's being a big bully and thinks he can get away with everything, being a spoiled brat. And that's who he also represents, actually. A spoiled brat who thinks he can get away with everything. Just like the jocks, just like high school teenager angst, peer pressure shit. Teenagers. It's really a beautiful, rooted story. And probably one of the best, if not the best, video game adaptation in movie I've ever seen in my life. I loved this movie. I think the movie got a little lengthy, got a little slow. I think they should have done something like a little more describing the how the pipelines poured or link from the real world into that fantasy world. So I give it a 9 out of 10. But it is absolute blast. Kids will love it. People, adults who grew up with the video game Super Mario will love this movie and appreciate how it's about family and coming together in unity and love and respect for one another. Please go see Super Mario movies. Super Mario Brothers movie. And I hope that Hulu and DreamWorks come together with Illumination or Illuminati. Yeah, Illuminations and Universal come together to create a Luigi's Mansion video game adaptation series, kind of like making it into a fun, laughy, haha joke to nods to Ghost Adventures, to like a ghost hunting team, like a ghost hunting reality show. I think that would be really cool. And I believe in ghosts. I believe in UFOs. I believe in ghosts, spirits. So I think it'd be really cool to see Luigi tackle that in a video game adaptation series on Hulu / Peacock from DreamWorks and Illuminations. Thank you. This is your Corey Daydream signing off.